Hey folks, Vortex here and welcome to my review of the Kiwi ears Forteza. As you can see, it's a hybrid and it's the blue variant, and yet as usual, full disclaimers, I'd like to thank Linsol for sending me this unit to try, so thank you very much. I've not paid to do this video, no thoughts, opinions are my own, and these look baller, so let's find out and yeah, just get into the video. So let's see what you get. So again, mine's meant to the blue version, specs. So two dynamic drivers, one balanced armature, don't know the brand. 32 ohm impedance, 20 Hz, 20 kHz, resin. So these should look really nice in person, which we'll see. 103 decibel sensitivity, cable length 1.2, 0.78, so 2 pin and 3.5. Obviously hybrid, obviously we'll have a look at it a bit. Quintet, even though that's another model, who knows. Forteza and blue. I'm not sure why it says quintet when it's 3, but let's find out. Normal packaging, but looks pretty good. Oh yeah, so like these are quite nice. Look at that. So the BA there, and I guess that's down as the dual dynamic driver. It is quite wide. If it's a focus, so yeah, looks really nice. Look at that. Yeah, at least they like nailed the styling and the build. That's really good. There's a dampener in the nozzle, as you can see. So yeah, really nice so far. Bit of paperwork. Looks like just pretty much common sense. And that's it. So not much, but do you really need much? So let's see what you get. So a bunch of different tips, 3 different kind of tips. Okay, so that's more than enough. And obviously here's the cable. I will have a look at this cable better when I get to like use this, but seems alright. I prefer a right angle connector, and obviously 2 pin, obviously red for right, and that's it. I have no idea what these are like. Being a hybrid, I have no idea how they're going to tune this, so yeah, I'll see in the future when I've spent a bunch of time with it. I'll see what the tips are like, what the cable's like, and just the tuning, because I have no idea what this is like. So yeah, I'll see you in the future. So welcome to my review section of the Kiwi ears Forteza, or Forteza. I guess it's Forteza is my prediction. Anyway, this is what it looks like with the cable attached. The cable is average, but it is quite flexible and it works quite well. So 3.5 straight. I don't know the core count from memory, but it's a very supple. It's a very supple cable, so it works quite well. These are a little bit thin, but it works fine, really, and that's what it looks like attached. No problems at all. Crossover bud there. Obviously the red is the right one. They look baller. I think they look, they probably one of the best earphones I've seen for probably quite a while. And that's that. So obviously 2 pin as well, as you can see. So let's go into comfort of these and build. I'll just take one of these off so you can have a look. So comfort and the fit is, I think, very good. You can see what it looks like. This sticking up here. No issues at all. I found the comfort quite secure on this set. Obviously that's what it looks like with the excuse me, with one of the tips on. And yeah, it's fine, no problem at all. Power and sensitivity, it's a little bit harder than normal to power. Nothing out of the ordinary, to be honest. Yeah, so timbre of this set, it sounds a bit unnatural. That's one of the failings. I think the 1DD is to do lows. One's mid-range and one's like mid-high or something like that. But yeah, it doesn't have a natural sound to it. Obviously we'll talk about all that kind of sound later on. So technicalities on this set are okay, and the same goes for kind of micro details and that kind of stuff. It's the BA is doing more. The BA is working where all the details are, so it's naturally brighter, but it's obviously bright anyway, as you'll probably see. Soundstage on this set is, I'd say it's okay. It has enough, it seemed to me had enough width And imaging is okay on this set as well, but it's all about the tuning. So yeah, have another look. Again, one of the best looking ones I've seen for a while. They say to 2DD, but I think when they're both basically next to each other. See, looks like they're facing together. See if there's a better shot. So I think, oops. So it looks like if I'm in here, just take this off. So there's a bore there from the armature. There's the dampener. It looks like this, it's hard to see, but it looks like there's one from the DDs and out. So tuning. So what do I think of these? I'll put the graph on now so you can have a look. And left to right, bass. It is a bassy boy. These are, I think, quite good for electronic music, but they can get quite fatigue. So decay on the DD, or DDs, depends how they've actually implemented them, is actually fine. Again, it's good for electronic music because it seems quite punchy, quite fast. There's a lot of it and it doesn't really roll off. So these are definitely not for somebody who likes neutral or even balanced tuning. It's probably a bit too much bass. And that's all I can say really. Now mid-range, I find it a bit recessed. As you can see, it elevates more towards the female vocals, and male vocals are both enough, but you're missing because of the V-shaped sound. You do miss. For people who like a good mid-range set, these aren't for you because they're too coloured, as you can probably see why. And yeah, mids are okay, they're nothing special, they're just a bit recessed. And that leads on to the treble. So as you can see, there's a lot of it. So these can be quite fatiguing. Sometimes they did have sibilance. Also depends on the quality of your source and how loud you're listening to. Now I tried these in a slightly higher volume just as a test, and they quickly became fatiguing, so I don't recommend it. Also you can try a bit of EQ, but these are really big V-shaped sounds. Now when I had these, I had no idea what these are going to be tuned like. So you think, well, 1BA, 2DD, I was expecting fairly bassy, but I didn't expect to have a lot of treble. Now, I think this is it's got too much. They are a detailed set, but because I think there's a lot of treble, it's like, it forces detail, don't you? Now, I'm not really keen on this kind of tuning. Again, I had no idea what it was going to be like. Now, I was not expecting a big V really, but yeah, there's a lot of treble going on, too much in my opinion. Which is a bit of a shame because Kiwi have done some nice sets like the cadenzas and the orchestra light, and even the melody, the playing R one, I didn't mind that. So yeah, so conclusion. So what do I think of these? So these are a $59 set, which is fine for like the cable, the tips, the build, the finish. It's all really nice. I don't like the really aggressive V shape, especially the treble part. Obviously with the bass you can obviously, accept that or drop it, but the really big, I wasn't expecting so much treble, and I did find it kind of harsh and excessive really. It needs more restraint, considering there's actually a crossover board, as you can see there, and only one driver doing the treble, and there's a dampener. So I'm not quite sure what they've done on the circuitry level, but yeah, really quite a bright set. A little bit disappointed, to be honest. Price wise, the price is fine. It's just the tuning I think is too V-shaped. You should have really, you should have had a lower upper mid-range gain, and then should have could have gradually tailed off. So where you can see, like where it hit the 2K on the graph in the previous section, I think it should have kind of tailed off there. So they kept going up. It should have tailed off, something like that, to be smoother. Again, but depends on the genre. So if you got some music that doesn't have much treble, this will boost that up without a doubt. But conclusion is, I'm not really keen on this set. But if you want a crazy-ish kind of V-shaped sound, then they're for you. For electronic, they do work fine on lower volumes. I tried this with some heavy metal. It was far too bright for that, for example. And that's pretty much it. I'll probably end it there. I was hoping it would have been tuned a bit better. It's just a bit too aggressive in my opinion. but you may like that V shape. It's up to you, it's up to your preference. So I'll end it there. So if you know anything in particular, please do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and take care. See you in the next video.